All right, Rafa here, Boricua. Since it is Friday, we made it. Thank God, another week gone. Looking forward to the weekend. Got some stuff I got to do this weekend, but nonetheless, there's also a lot of stuff I want to talk to you guys about. Um, I'm going to start with a brand that has surprised me immensely, for lack of a better expression, within the last couple of weeks. I'm talking about Lefalone, or as my Hispanic brothers call it, Lefalconé. And we're going to talk about the Symphony collection. So stay tuned. All right, guys, first and foremost, do me a favor and subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notification so when I do a video, you will be the first to know. Now, I don't want to bore you guys with the scent of the week and blah 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 because I post it every day, and if I wore something that was really shitty, I will tell you. But this week was actually a very good week, and we're going to be talking about some of those here later on. But I want to start with this one because this one just literally shocked the crap out of me. This first one is Symphony Harmony. Now this is an inspo of LV Lovers. I've never smelled LV Lovers, and frankly I really could care less to smell it. But guys, this is gonna sound like really corny, but it's difficult for me to smell something throughout the day, and every time I smell it, it literally brings a smile to my face. The start of this thing is, it will remind you of, or at least it reminded me of like Santal 33, okay? When I first blasted it on me, it reminded me of something like Santal 33, something along those lines. But then it starts developing, and guys, the dry down, it was unreal, and I wish I could remember what exactly it smelled like, but it's so freaking awesome that I couldn't believe it. I'm like, holy crap, this is unreal. And I did not have to reapply during the day, but I did. Why? Because I had a chance to come home and it was late. So by the time that I sprayed some more, it had gone already over 7 hours and I could still smell it, but I wanted more. So I didn't go crazy in my arms or my shirt. I just did pop, pop to my neck, and that was it. Just to experience that initial blast again. But guys, y'all got to look into this one. When I did the little short thing, not a lot of you watched it, but you're going to take my word. This is, if you like old school scents, fragrances, however, it's gonna take you back. But then that's gonna be your initial blast. But then it's gonna start turning into more modern, like I said, a Santal 33, and then it's just gonna keep getting better, almost sweeter, almost like what we have all come to love from an LV fragrance. The ginger, that whatever solar notes is, I don't know what it is, but it's incredible. This is definitely one of my favorites that I've smelled here in a long, long time. And believe me, I've smelled a lot. This thing is unbelievable. I am so grateful that I was able to get this. You can get this on Amazon or the shop app for the 20s. I shit you not. This is unbelievable. You're gonna get a full day's wear out of this. This, to me, this is masculine all the way. It's not unisex. This is masculine shit. Symphony Harmony. All right, the next one we're going to talk about in the collection is obviously Symphony Melody. The reason why I got this one, I'm going to tell you why. Not only You know, I didn't just think, oh, they got another one in the collection. Oh, let me get it. Well, you know, that was part of the reason, obviously, because, you know, we're crazy collectors like this. But the DNA of, what is it, Elysium? Um, Elysium Forum, yeah. I have Imperium by Fragrance World. I have that one. It smells killer. It's highly masculine. Again, another old school feel, citrus, bang. But the longevity is just not there. And I'm sure that you guys can agree if you have that one that the longevity, it really sucks. Our friends at Lefalconé or Lefalcone basically heard us and said, we're going to fix that. And by golly, that they did. And they did. Very citrus, grapefruit, ginger, but not, I repeat, this is not, when you think of ginger, grapefruit, you're going to think of something fresh and lively. This is more, more power. Man, and this is what I wore yesterday. No, the day before yesterday. Give me the full shift. I did not reapply. Had I had a chance to come home, I would have, just to experience that, to freshen it up. But I didn't get a chance to come home because we got busy as hell, so I didn't get a chance to come home. But if you like that Elysium DNA that I like, it's not something that's going to be for everyone. If you're not familiar, get a decant, or look at the notes there, because there's 1,000 notes, and that'll give you an idea. To me, again, another old school beginning, but it quickly starts turning into something more modern. This is awesome. Both of these guys, I would highly recommend you guys. Oh, let me show you the boxes. All right, now I'm going to show you the boxes where these things come in. Let's talk about Symphony Melody. Now, I'm looking at Fragrantica, and they have 1, 2, 3 rows of notes that I don't know. Let me see what the box is, because the notes are in here. So I'm gonna take a picture of this and I'll post it on the video. Let's see, Symphony Melody. The top notes are aldehydes, peach, and grapefruit. Let's see, I got grapefruit, and that's it. Everything else, bergamot, galbanum, artemisia, that's not listed here. Let's see, the middle notes are orange blossom, Italia, mandarin orange, lily of the valley, vetiver, and mahonia. Let's see, one maybe. Base notes are white musk, ambroxan, tonka, tonka bean, vanilla, and akigala wood. Exactly. Fragrantica's full of shit, as typical. But nonetheless, the boxes are really cool. It's got some little written thing here. That's for Symphony Melody. Okay. Now let's look at Harmony. Okay, so let's look at Symphony Harmony. Now, the box, Symphony Harmony, top notes, bergamot and galbanum. Let's see what the Fragrantica says. Let's see, galbanum, okay, bergamot, yes, and grapefruit, no. Let's see, middle notes. The middle notes says here in the box, ginger, solar notes, Tunisian neroli. It says here solar notes and ginger. Then I mentioned neroli, which you do pick up towards the end, which gives it that little almost sweeter, it's killer. And the base notes here, sandalwood, cedarwood, and ambroxan, musk. Here it says sandalwood and cedarwood. That's it. So again, Fragrantica is here lately. Everything's wrong in there, which I don't understand what the hell's going on with Fragrantica here lately. But nonetheless, these are the boxes. They come in, and they're both really cool. But again, guys, I can't stress this enough. These are both fantastic. I'm gonna go on a limb and say that Symphony Melody, it's good for year round. It'll work better in the winter, but it's good year round. Harmony will work best in the spring and summer. Right now, being that we're at the beginning of August tomorrow's August 1st, this is going to be put to more use because it smells fantastic, guys. Man, this smells freaking awesome. Symphony Harmony. Yeah, this is going to be more awesome for the warm weather, and this is good for the warm weather in fall and winter. So that makes any sense, guys. I hope you get it. But comment, like, share, subscribe, do your thing, help me out, and I will continue to bring these out to you guys. Till next time, later.